Today, we'll be taking a look at a wired mechanical gaming keyboard from Logitech, the G316 X 98. Sporting a more compact layout, this keyboard is positioned as more of a mainstream gaming keyboard offering that still has some bells and whistles to set it apart from the rest of the competition, such as a speedy 8kHz polling rate. Let's take a closer look at it to see if it's any good. Packaging wise, we get the usual dark grey and blue colorway that's very Logitech, and moving over to the rear, we get an overview of the features that this keyboard comes with. We'll run through its features in depth later on in this video. On a side note, if you're new to the ALK Tech channel, do consider subscribing so as to keep up to date with the latest developments in the PC hardware world. Moving on to the contents of the box, we get the G316 X 98 in this paper wrap. We'll take a closer look at the keyboard in a bit. Now, the keyboard ships with a USB Type-C to USB Type-A cable for connectivity purposes. And we also get a regulatory and warranty information leaflet like so. For this review, Logitech sent over the black coloured variant of the G316 X 98, where it has a clean and stealthy aesthetic that makes it well suited for use at home or even in the office, where for a touch of pop, we get a translucent escape key in purple with the Logitech G logo, as well as a rotary dial, also in the same shade of purple. The black version of the G316 X 98's stealthy appearance is also in large part due to the fact that the keycaps do not have contrasting prints on them, where you can only see the keycap prints when the keyboard is powered up and illuminated. While on the topic of the keycaps, they're of the more premium PBT variety as opposed to the cheaper ABS sort, where with PBT keycaps, they're more resistant to developing that shiny appearance that tends to come about from prolonged use. And as can be seen, they use cross-hatch stems, meaning that you can always swap out the keycaps for your own custom keycaps if you so wish. Moving on, the keyboard is constructed entirely of plastic, where you might be pleased to note that it's made of up to 42% post-consumer recycled plastic. For those of you rocking white-coloured PC builds, the G316 X 98 is also available in white. This is a gaming keyboard after all, and it'd be remiss of Logitech to not include RGB lighting. We get a light bar right here that runs across the length of the keyboard. You can of course customize the lighting effects of this said bar and for the keyboard keys for that matter via the G-Hub app within Windows or Mac OS. Another key feature of the G316 X 98 is a dot matrix LED display that shows animations when you use the rotary dial for tweaks to volume, media, keyboard brightness, and polling rate. We'll take a closer look at this display later on in this video. You might have noticed that the keyboard doesn't have the usual numlock and caps lock indicators, and this is because their statuses will be shown on the dot matrix LED like so. This round button to the left of the dot matrix LED is a game mode button that when activated disables the Windows key by default to prevent accidental presses during gaming. You can of course configure which keys are disabled for different games within the Logitech G-Hub software. As for the underside of the keyboard, we see that it's a simple black plastic affair where we get 5 rubber anti-slip pads. Worth pointing out that the rubber pads in the top left and right hand corners of the keyboard are swappable, where you can orientate them to increase the keyboard tilt for ergonomic purposes. By default, they provide 4 degrees of tilt, and if you were to flip over to the other side of the rubber anti-slip pads, we can get 8 degrees of tilt instead. In terms of connectivity, the keyboard connects to your PC via a USB Type-C port, where we get a detachable 1.8 meter long USB Type-C to USB Type-A cable that comes with a reusable Velcro cable tie for cable management purposes. And with that, here's a quick summary of the G316 X98's specifications. It's worth noting that it comes with a choice of two different switches, either linear or tactile, and you do get the ability to swap out the switches for your own switches should you so wish. For the purposes of this review, the G316 X98 review unit that Logitech sent over comes with linear switches. Onto the usage experience with the G316 X98. Starting first with RGB. The keyboard comes with RGB illumination, where we get per key LEDs with pretty consistent illumination through the keycaps. The LED light bar is a nice touch too, where it comes with 30 different light bar zones and reacts to your setup and rotary dial adjustments, which I'll demonstrate in a bit. You can of course customize the RGB lighting effects of the keyboard, and this is done via Logitech's G-Hub app like so. The dot matrix display in the top right hand corner of the keyboard certainly adds visual appeal in my books too. When the PC is idle, we get a default animation like so. As mentioned, the dot matrix display serves as an indicator on the status of the keyboard. For instance, when you enable or disable caps lock, or when you enable or disable num lock for that matter. The rotary dial can be used to control volume, media, keyboard brightness, and polling rate, where pressing and holding the dial for 1.5 seconds will allow you to toggle between these four modes. For instance, I'm now on the polling rate mode, where I can change the polling rate from 1000 Hz to say 2000 Hz, 4000 Hz and 8000 Hz, and while toggling, the light bar responds to your actions too, which is a nice touch. Pressing and holding the dial for 1.5 seconds again before turning it, I can switch over to say the brightness setting mode, where I can increase or decrease the brightness of the keyboard in 5 predefined steps, where 0 corresponds to having the LEDs completely switched off. You can also adjust the volume or unmute and mute your PC via the rotary dial too. Simply toggle it to the volume setting mode and adjust away. Finally, in the media control mode, like so, you can control the audio and video that you have playing on your PC. All in all, this rotary dial is certainly pretty nifty in my opinion. Now, I found the typing experience with this keyboard pretty satisfying, where it was comfortable to type on and I did not notice any keyboard flags at all. In their marketing spiel, Logitech touts a gasket-mounted structure with sound dampening layers for a smooth and satisfying Thocky click sound and feel. And as you'll hear in the next few seconds, the linear switches on the review sample that I have on hand were Thocky alright, but not to the point that they were annoyingly noisy in my opinion. As someone who daily drives an Asus ROG Strix Scope 2 RX with ROG RX Red linear switches for my editing and gaming PC, I found the switches on the G316 X98 to be a little firmer than the Asus, and I actually do not mind this firmer feel at all, which makes the keyboard feel a whole lot more solid. The gameplay experience with the keyboard was pretty good too, and I didn't encounter any issues at all while playing some rounds of Battlefield 6 with the G316 X98. Now, this is a subjective preference, but it would have been nice had Logitech included a wrist rest with the keyboard. Yours truly belongs firmly in the wrist rest camp when it comes to keyboards. To sum things up, the Logitech G316 X98 was a pleasure to use for both gaming and productivity purposes, and aesthetics wise, it looks pretty sleek in my opinion. I also do like how Logitech executed the rotary dial and dot matrix LED display, which definitely gives the keyboard some character. Software wise, the Logitech G-Hub software was pretty easy to use and offered lots of RGB lighting customization options too. In Singapore, the G316 X98 will go on sale for a price of 139 Singapore dollars, while for you international viewers, this keyboard will have a MSRP of around $119.99 US. With that, thank you so much for watching, hit the like button and get subscribed if you've enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you guys around the next time.